What the heck is up, you guys? I'm back with another video, and I'm also back in a shirt that you've never seen me wear. I actually wear this shirt all the time, but I've been hiding the identity from you guys because I thought that you were going to judge me. And you know what? Judge away. I feel like the drama teacher in High School Musical right now, and I also feel like this shirt ages me extremely. Anyway, today we are bringing back trying people's makeup routines, and when I started freaking blowing the frick up for my trying makeup routines videos, I knew I had to try this specific makeup routine, and I thought it'd be really cool. But then I did my research and then I realized that it's probably gonna be one of the shortest videos I'll ever film because this person has a short ass makeup routine, and that person is our emo king, Johnnie Guilbert. If you don't know Johnnie Guilbert, he's a YouTuber, influencer, and musician famous for his emo style and look. We're going to be trying his makeup routine. He's made like 2 videos where he does his makeup routine in them, so I'm going to be referencing these 2. Also, before we move on with the video, I have really ugly nails. I know. Okay, I don't want to fucking talk about it, and also I don't have any jewelry on except this one ring, and my hands are huge. Do you guys see how big my hands are? What? I literally am. This is actually crazy. And I have a big ass head. I don't have a small head. Sorry we're getting off topic here, but I just saw a reel of someone eating Pringles, and my hands are so fucking big, I can't get my knuckles. I can't get it through a Pringles can to grab Pringles. So instead of grabbing when you get further down in the Pringles, I have to tip it into my hand. That's how big my hands are. My hands are so fucking big. My smallest ring size is a 7 on my pinky. I literally, if I'm ever shopping for rings on Etsy, I have to be like extra large rings. Not that having big hands is bad, but like you'd think that if I had this big of hands, I would be taller. I'm only like 5'7". You know what I mean? Like I feel like if my hands are gonna be this big, I should be, make me 6 foot and give me a basketball career. Although I wouldn't really want that because I'm not competitive, and that sounds bad. Actually, I probably wouldn't want to play basketball anyway, but it's fucked up. Okay, first step is to do no prep. Johnny does not moisturize. He does not use primer. He goes right in with concealer. Johnny dyes his eyebrows. I don't. So I do have my eyebrows done. I literally just have brow powder and like a little bit of gel in them. I just like made them more colored in. Okay, next he goes in with concealer. And I don't own concealer. I do own foundation though. And he spot conceals, which, not to brag, but my skin is actually looking fine right now, and I don't really have like a ton of spots. So we're just gonna put this on. I feel like I did more than he did. You could just use a beauty blender, but he doesn't say if he wets it, and not gonna lie, his look kind of dirty, no offense. So I guess we're just gonna use a dry beauty blender, because I also like don't want it to absorb too much, even though when it absorbs left, it's already wet. I don't know, but we're just gonna use this dirty, dry beauty blender. Oh my god, guys. Y'all, he doesn't use eyeshadow primer. Y'all, he doesn't use eyeshadow primer. I'm looking at my steps. He doesn't use eyeshadow primer. That's gonna be a fucking problem. Y'all, that's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna assume, I can't remember if he did this, but maybe maybe he put some concealer on his eyelids. We're just gonna assume that he did. Even in my driest of patchiest days, my eyeshadow will crease no matter what. Like, it will. My eyelids are just that oily. I also have watery eyes. So, this is not fucking good. Oh my god, I just had that realization and now I want to fucking die. Next he uses powder, and he also uses Maybelline powder. Wow. We're literally one and the same. Okay. Although he does use a pressed powder, I'm just going with my loose powder that I have. And he doesn't really say where he sets it. I'm assuming he just sets everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because he definitely looks pretty matte. Like, he's not like dewy or anything. Okay, we're officially looking like I have no makeup on and I just look matte. Y'all, see, this is my problem with doing other people's makeup looks. Like, what is the point of wearing makeup if it doesn't look like I'm wearing any? Like, what's the fucking point? I might as well just not wear any. But he does go in with a bold eye look. So at least we have that. All right, and you think that there's more steps to the face, right? Should we bring it some dimension? Blush? Contour? No. He doesn't do any of that. He just, this is his entire base routine. And now we go onto eyes, even though my face looks literally like flat Stanley right now, but like from dead on. Like that's what my face looks like. But it's fine. Okay, next he does eyeshadow. And he does sometimes do red or blue eyeshadow with like black eyeliner, but I feel like he more traditionally just does black. So we're just gonna do black. And he starts with, which also very interesting choice to do your base first and then a bunch of black eyeshadow. I'm really gonna be the Fallout queen. Fallout boy, you would say. The Fallout girl, right? You need to leave! Okay. Y'all can clock me on how yellow my teeth are. My family is actually, I do have some Pickerings in my family name of my ancestors, so I'm gonna blame it on my British ancestors for that shit, because I literally have an impeccable oral hygiene routine. Like, y'all ain't got shit on me. Although I don't use whitening toothpaste, I use gum-sensitive toothpaste because, as y'all know, I have gum recession. Anyway, he just packs eyeshadow on the lid. He doesn't go into the crease, which I think I'm actually gonna like this method because Johnny has round eyes like I do, and he's not trying to do the look that everyone else is trying to do. He just keeps it round. Oh God. Do you ever get flashes of like what you're gonna look like when you're old? Like, bro, I know I'm gonna be have like freaking like deep as hell eye sockets, because I feel like they already are. Like, I feel like my brow bone is already like way up here compared to my eyeball, or just sinking further back. And this makes my eye look even further back. So I think we're gonna have to go a little bit up. No, I feel like I'm doing a drag queen version of Johnnie Guilbert. Like, I already feel like I'm wearing too much makeup. Like, no matter how hard I try, I just pack on the fucking makeup. We're just gonna bring it up a little bit higher so you can see it when I open my eyes, okay? Just a little bit. Okay. I feel like this doesn't look like him at all. Literally at all. Okay. Cool. And then he does under the eyes, but he does it like pretty round as well. Next, he goes in pencil eyeliner, and he goes on the waterline and a little bit under it, and then also on top of the lid. And I'm assuming on the top waterline, so I'm just gonna do both waterlines. I think I already fucked this up because I think he only does eyeshadow if he does like a color, and then for his just normal black look, I think he only does eyeliner. But I wasn't about to just do 3 steps with y'all, so we're just like doing the maximum we can do. So, but like, I don't know, no matter what, I was gonna end up looking like a drag queen version of Johnnie Guilbert. Like, I feel like I just have that sense of can't stop putting on makeup aura around me that just pervades everything I do. I would just like to give myself a round of applause for using the word pervade, because I just like recorded 2 different these kind of videos yelling at myself for making up that word, and then I just googled the word and it is a real word. So yeah, that's what 2 college degrees does for you guys. I thought I sounded stupid as hell, but actually I'm really smart, so actually very proud of myself for that. Also, I don't know why I keep shading drag queens, because at this point I wear more fucking makeup than Plastic Tiara does, so no shade, okay? Y'all, genuinely, what the fuck happened? I'm literally covered in eyeshadow. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I'm fucking scared. There's eyeshadow everywhere. Oh my god, guys, it's happening. There's eyeshadow everywhere. There's eyeshadow everywhere. Help. Literally send help. Next is the scary part. This is really fucking scary. He goes, I don't remember which fingers he goes with, but I'm gonna go with my pinky fingers because I have big ass hands and I need to be able to fit in my eye sockets. And he smudges his eyeliner. Oh. No. I mean, I don't really feel like that did much except get more eyeliner on the bridge of my nose. Let's try it like a little more controlled. Okay. Y'all, this might be cheating, but I am just gonna go in and blend out this heart. Like, I feel like this line is a little bit too harsh. Just the tiniest bit. Next. Our last step. Here's our last step. Is setting spray. And he goes in with approximately 8 sprays. So we don't put any lipstick on. Not even a little chapstick. No contour. No blush. Baby. Let me change my outfit. Let me look the part. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna examine this look. Head to toe, and by that head to toe, I mean top of my forehead to the bottom of my neck. Alright, y'all. I am back with the finished look. I have my band tee on. It's also, like, I don't remember what this kind of shirt is called, but Johnny wears them. It's like a baseball shirt. I don't fucking know. I have my earrings that kind of look like gauges, and I put on a spooky little hairstyle because I was just not going to be able to do Johnny's hairstyle because I don't have his haircut, so it would not have worked. This is the final Johnnie Guilbert makeup routine look. Final thoughts. I kind of thought this would have a little bit more impact. It is giving minimalism. It is giving, I mean, a black smoky eye is not minimal to most of y'all, but like y'all know for me, a black smoky eye is not minimal. Like, as I said, I'm basically a drag queen. Like, I wear a lot of makeup, but I think this is a good, like, beginner, simple makeup look for anyone. I do like how Johnny doesn't bring the black up super high. I feel like my smoky eyes can get super dramatic, and I literally have them, like, up to my eyebrows. I kind of like how contained this black smoky eye is. I like how circular, like, round it is, too. I think it fits my eye shape very well. I don't know if I need to, like, smudge the eyeliner with my fingers because there's already black eyeshadow everywhere. I'm not really sure if it did that much. I mean, I'm trying to get into the mindset of, like, someone who's mass presenting. I'd probably at least put on a little chapstick. Maybe put on chapstick. I don't know. But I don't know, like, the lips are, like, sticking out to me like crazy. You know what I mean? Also, I can see why, like, this only foundation and powder look goes with his look, because it does, I feel like it does kind of make me look like a little bit undead. You can't really tell in this lighting, but like I went to my overhead lighting in my bathroom. It's not overhead lighting, but it's like I kind of just like bright white light, and I kind of looked like undead. Like I had no, it kind of just like gives you a flat base, and so you have like color to your face. You don't have a natural blush that blush would do to make you like look more alive, you know what I mean? So I feel like it definitely like goes with the vibe we're trying to create. I do like the simplicity of the black smoky eye, but like I would add a little shimmer, just like a little something to really bring some drama. Lastly, maybe Johnny wore a more hydrating foundation than I did, but at least with when I wear this foundation, like I just need to have something under it because it's very dry. And y'all can't really tell on camera, but my skin looks flaky as fuck right now because I didn't do any skin prep, and I would have done some moisturizer and some primer beforehand because my skin looks flaky as hell. But like maybe it works for him. That's also gonna like make the makeup be able to like stick to your skin a little bit more. I do kind of feel like it's also laying on top of my skin, and I will say that in Johnnie Guilbert's like friends videos, it is a thing where people call it like a Johnnie stain, like he'll stain like seats in cars. It'll be like his black hair dye stain, but then there's also like white finger marks like from his face makeup, like his pale face makeup, which tells me that his routine is not like, it's not sticking to his face very well. So I feel like primer could help him. So probably the only thing I would take from this routine is, I think the shape of the eye shadow is cute, but other than that, I don't think I would try this routine again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment whose makeup I should try next and what you thought of the video. So please subscribe and also turn on the notifications so you know when I upload. Please like the video if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.